hopefully this is going to be, I mean, it looks good, and I'm glad they actually touched on what I was saying earlier on with the whole dyslexia thing. I'm going to rewatch that again on my own later, or maybe I'll do a separate video for a breakdown and discussion, because especially on this channel, I've hesitated talking about my heritage as an African and what that comes with when it comes to our African deities, orishas, and pantheons of gods and goddesses. I keep saying that when it comes to other people, when they depict their spiritual culture or mythos or mythology, whatever it is, whatever word you want to use to package it, they do it very clean and smooth. Sometimes, especially when it's handled by Disney and or other companies, they would pick certain characters from our pantheons and twist them and make them look dark or a little evil or whatever it is, and that's cool, you know. It's not right, but hey, if other people are going to do what they're going to do with certain people's culture, they've already done it with Native Americans, the Mayans, the Aztecs, so on and so forth. They rinse and repeat. I feel it's right and proper and harmonious and righteous that we do the telling of our African, Kemetic, melanated deities, gods and goddesses, orishas, and all the other terms and names, whether it's the right one or wrong. We all know what it is. You know what it is as an African. So it's our time and our turn to tell those tales properly and to use all mediums available cosmically for us to tell those tales, from audiobooks to cartoons and so on and so forth. So I definitely want to do a separate video just for this, just to talk about the parallels, because they're using words like gods and goddesses and Greek gods and abilities and whatnot. And I imagine many people who go and see this, Christians or not, Muslims or not, or whatever traditions or religions they follow, they will still go and see this. If this was a movie, they'd probably go and see this in cinema. I know I am going to see it when it comes out Disney Plus, and I have no qualms about watching things like this, because I can always get inspiration on how to do and how not to do a story in regards to certain spirits or deities from my specific culture, for example, let alone the whole continent of traditions and culture that we have as a collective, as a people. But that's another topic for another day.
Trouble comes and trouble goes away. Trouble